can hate on me, but I'm still gonna do my thing. You can hate on me, guarantee you gon' still remember my name. You can hate on me, yeah, I know you don't like me, no. You can hate on me, I guarantee you gon' still remember my name. Next time you see a hater, look him in the eye and say, until you do right by me, please get out of my face. Don't call my phone, or don't leave me a text message. I'ma send your ass to voicemail. By now you should get the message. You can hate on me, but I'm still gonna do my thing. You can hate on me, guarantee you gon' still remember my name. You can hate on me, yeah, I know you don't like me, no. You hate on me, I guarantee you gon' still remember my name. I'm here to tell you, you can hate on me, you can hate on me, I really don't care, you can hate on me, don't call my phone, don't leave me a text message.
Video.
Testing 1, 2. We are here live on Bar TV 21 News. And today we have a guest who's no stranger, Bishop Roosevelt Crawford from the Bethlehem Temple Church, located at 4214 Roselle Park Avenue. Good afternoon, Bishop Crawford.
Good afternoon, Mr. Boyd.
Okay, so there's no secret on why we're here. We are here to inform the community on the project that we are working on over there at the old Bellingrath Community Center. Now it's the what?
Connecting Life Center.
Connecting Life Center, and the owner will be Bishop Crawford. So we would like to expound on what took place on the first phase of that project, and we are about to play a video or some photos to let y'all see it. We will be talking over the photo as they come on the screen. So Bishop Crawford, you can kind of explain when the videos start to come up or the photos start to come up, if you would explain on exactly what took place during that. I'm gonna let you explain what was going on there. But so, how was your day?
Great, wonderful.
You might have job there.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, so I guess here go the video is about to come up on the photos.
Yeah.
So you can just talk about what you see the real on.
Well, that's, the Connecting Life Center, the old Bellingrath Community Center, and we're in the process of trying to get it renovated. And we had a wonderful time. See that right there, what we need to. There's a lot of stuff that happened to the center. It was closed down since COVID, but it's been vandalized, heavily vandalized, and we're trying to get it renovated. We had a wonderful turnout, on Saturday morning. It was a great turnout. A lot of people came out. They pitched in. They came out ready to work, and that was a good thing. That's a gymnasium right there. The youngsters are still, they're ready. They're really blowing my phone up to get the gym open. So we there's a lot of work need to be done. That's what we do.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Awesome, man. So
Wow.
we had about 65 people that are coming and going and stuff, So tell me what the first phase of this project consist of what?
First phase, we're letting people, the community know, first of all, showing the condition of the center, and letting the community know what we need in the first phase of it. And the first phase is basically a cleanup phase. That's really why we had the dumpsters out there. It was basically a cleanup phase, and we went from room to room. Was able to identify the ceiling tiles that need to be changed out and things of that nature. So That's so we're still at the end of now. We're at the end of the cleanup phase. Got a little bit more to do, so we're trying to finish phase 1 before we go into phase 2.
Okay, absolutely. If you don't mind, so we did have, I'm just gonna read to make sure we covered everything. So the first day was a community work day where we mobilized volunteer for deep cleaning inside and outside of the center. We still got another portion of that, but was able to clean up, right?
Absolutely.
Safety and structure inspection where the electrician, the plumber, the carpenter, and HVAC, especially they came in, then they assessed the area, and they just noted what was the urgent condition of each item that needed to be done. Documentation, we compiled, they did a need assessment report, listing required repairs, and a cost estimate. We had a community feedback meeting. And how did the meeting go? What did we do at the meeting?
Well, the community feedback meeting, the community was able to kind of buy in on it and give their say so about the project, and they showed that they were very excited about it. Yeah, they were very excited about it. So they had great input what we need to do, and so that made me feel good. So yeah, that's what the community is saying.
Right. So I remember when we first pulled up, this guy pulled up from Haynesville. He had a construction company. He came in, he parked his truck, and he was just ready to go to work. And we ended up filling that truck with all type of debris. But on the first phase, once again, did you notice that it was like 90% of women's?
Oh yes.
Did you see the women come in and they really handle their business?
Thank God for the sisters.
All right, so I see this world turning into women leadership, but to see the women out there leading the charge, that just did something to me. It inspired me, and I just asked the question: even though we had some men there, where was the football players and the basketball players and the baseball players and the tennis players and the track star and those students who attended that school? I wonder what happened to them, because I thought that, I know they know it was going on. Got a lot of phone calls, a lot of people said they was going to be there. And so I've had other situations that came up, but the women's, man, smile on how the women came in there and just handled the business.
Well, women tend to respond quicker than men anyway. So and that's one thing we need to take into consideration. Even in your churches, women respond quicker.
Watch out, now say it again, right?
Yeah, so
And in the church, so
even in church, women respond quicker.
So man, you be telling me the black husky men don't come to church like they used to come?
Not like they used to.
My Lord. So we have the same problem, man. Women have been leading the charge for at least the last 20 years in leadership position that I can recall. We have we have 3 females down at the city council meeting. We have 1 female who's the co-chair over at the county commissioner, my county commissioner, Carmen Ziegler. But I am amazed of the women stepping up to the plate. But are you thinking that women are leaders now? Are the women supposed to be behind the man? How are they supposed to go? Because I'm a little lost and I'm a little confused.
Well, women have their own place, and so they can lead just like men, So that's the way I see it. Women can lead just like a man can lead, and that's not necessarily knocking the slack in the man,
right?
But the women stand in their own places. Yeah, they can lead.
Now I do want to make mention. We was there last Saturday, and we had boots on the ground, and we had the community to come out and participate. That was Saturday, but that Friday they had a major ribbon cutting at another community center on the east side. Now I'm not knocking it because I think community center matters. Mm-hmm. It's very important that we that we have some type of facility that our youth can go to and achieve other goals.
Mm-hmm.
They spent right at $2.4 million on one community center. But over here in West Montgomery, the community center is not in use, and we have to go out and have manpower to bring this community center up. And I know they say that this is private, it's private owned by yourself. But I beg to differ because they just bail out a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking the government, they just bail out a private entity. But on this community center, I feel as though it helped fight crime. It's a crime prevention because if these kids are going there and maybe they will be inside of the gymnasium or inside of that facility when you have other classes there, I feel like they would be there instead of being in the street, which being in the street was sooner or later cause them to do something violent and be a part of the status quo. What say you?
Well, Mr. Boyd, that's the reason why I opened that center, because the kids were out on the unsafe streets shooting ball, and I decided that the center was closed down. I decided to do something, when the previous administration made an appeal to the clergy to get involved with curbing violence. So I looked at that, those in the area where those centers were closed down, where the heavy traffic was the crime area. So I said, let's open up these centers and see what we can do. And that's what I did. So yeah, I think the money should be spent where the biggest need is. I think there's a great need in West Montgomery. If you're saying that you want to curb violence, then put your money where your mouth is. The residents over in West Montgomery is just as good as residents in East Montgomery. So we should make a divide there.
Right.
So, I say that because, the city councilmen, they make that decision, but take a look at the residents in West Montgomery. They need the same type of facility in West Montgomery.
Right.
So what can you do? And to say to the thing about it's private, I never repurposed that center. It remained a community center. My name is not on it, but on that new center, they put somebody else's name on it, didn't they?
Absolutely. On the new center, who name did they put on it? You said they put somebody's name on the new center? It's on my main page too. Go ahead.
I heard they named it after a councilman's daughter. I mean,
I thought you said, at the new facility, they named the community center after Glenn Pruitt, who lost his daughter, bless her heart, and my sister goes out to the family. Yes, they named the new community center after Glenn Pruitt's daughter. Mm-hmm. And what I find so ironic, I saw a lot of the black representation was there in full force, but they knew about the one in West Montgomery we were trying to restore, and leadership wasn't there.
Well, I'm not against them naming the center after someone's daughter in memory of someone's daughter.
Uh-huh.
Now, I don't want to go out like I'm against that. I'm not against that.
No, because community center matters.
It matters.
What I'm saying, all community center matters.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I just want to get that straight for the record. But nevertheless, we went there Saturday and they demolished. If you see some of the pictures on my Facebook page, the Power on Reverend Crawford Facebook page, they went in there and they took 900 ceiling tiles. 900 ceiling tiles were taken down with other demolition, and those dumpsters was filled to the rim. Both of them, they left there with a big hole. And once again, don't want to get into name calling because we'll miss somebody. We'll miss someone's name if we start to say who all was there. So where we go from here?
I think if we take a look at the residents in West Montgomery is just as important. Mm-hmm. The communities in West Montgomery just as important as communities in other parts of Montgomery. And if we're going to look at crime, then we need to take a look at spending some dollars in West Montgomery. Now, that community center, now Old Bellingrath, now Connected Life Center, was never repurposed. It's still a community center. I didn't put my name on it or nothing like that. I wanted it to remain a community center for the community. So if you're looking at somebody that's privately owned, yeah, but it's still a purpose for it. It's a community center. It's for the community.
But they still have money appropriated to stop violence, curtail the violence that I think could have been easily used. But nevertheless, we must continue to push on with the community. So some of the contractor did came out and they gave some information. If you would like to share where we at with the paint, if you don't have it, I think that
I have it here.
you have it.
Yes.
So if you what color? First of all, what color will the gymnasium? What color will the center be?
It's purple and gold.
Purple and gold. Not no any kind of purple. So we have a paint code for those who want to assist, or those who want to go out and buy maybe a gallon of paint. So do you have a paint code?
Yes, sir. We have a paint code. There's on the purple. We have the paint code is B as in boy, 54, T as in Tom, 104.
And what color is that?
That's the purple.
That's purple. And okay, that's purple. So
Now we don't know exactly how many gallons we would need.
yes, we do know.
Okay.
If it's on the list. I don't have the list. I think it's in my phone. But yes, we have the. Could you get that information up?
Okay.
I'm talking to the director over there.
Yeah.
Could she get it up?
Hold on one moment.
Just nod your head just enough. Okay, we got you. So while she trying to get the code up, so once again, say that code again for the purple.
B for the purple is B as in boy, 54, T as in Tom, 104.
And that's the purple.
That's the purple.
And what's the other code?
The other code is the gold. That's B as in boy, 54, W, 113. That's B as in boy, 54, W, 113.
And what color is that?
That is the gold.
That is the gold.
And we have another one.
Okay.
This is the gold, but it's a different kind of gold
Okay.
for the walls. And it's the code is B as in boy, 31, T as in Tom, 2654. Again, that's B as in boy, 31, T as in Tom, 2654.
2654. And that's another gold.
That's another gold for the walls.
So let's go with the, okay, that's another gold. Now where could they get this paint from?
This is from Sherwin-Williams. Sherwin,
Sherwin, that's the name of the paint company?
yeah, Sherwin-Williams on Coliseum Boulevard.
Sherwin-Williams on the Coliseum Boulevard. So I want to see if we need, I'm trying to, okay, while they getting that together. So you got 3 cans of paint that we need, 2 gold and 1 purple.
That's correct.
Okay, let them know that fan is not plugged up, if it need to be plugged up over there. I was just saying, okay, so once again, Top, I forgot Top name, but Top was he was a great basketball player that attended Bellingrath, and he could shoot those 3-pointers like it wasn't about nothing. He came up there and he did an assessment of the building and stated how many gallons of paint that we would need in order to make this transaction take place. So that's where the community come in at. So we are asking the community, if you can go to Sherman Williams store on the Coliseum Boulevard.
Uh-huh.
So we can keep all the paint the same. You can go over to the Coliseum Boulevard, Sherman Williams Paint Store, and give them this paint code. Once again, let's go with the purple again with the paint code.
The purple paint code for the purple is B as in boy, 54, T as in Tom, 104. That's the purple. And the gold is B as in boy, 54, W, 113. That's B as in boy, 54, W113, that's the gold. And the wall goal is B as in boy, 31, T as in Tom, 2654.
Okay, now they're going to need 5 gallons of oil-based primer. So if you want to go to the store, you're a painter out there, and you have some oil-based primer, we need 5 gallons of oil-based primer, 5 gallons of oil-based primer. And then for the paint, we need 20 gallons. If you're going to get the paint, make sure you tell them 20 gallons. You can get a gallon of latex, flat concrete paint. Once again, you can get a gallon of latex, flat concrete paint. And then we need 2 gallons of paint thinner. 2 gallons of paint thinner. If we can get that like before Monday, or we can get it before Friday. We ask that you give myself a call, or you can call Roosevelt Bishop Crawford. And those of you who would like to donate 1 gallon of paint, once again, you can call me at area code 334-263-1035. You don't have to stay in Alabama if you want to just contribute with the kindness of your heart. So you can, we gave out the paint, and we had also given out the paint cold. Okay, so we got that out of the way. All right, so Bishop Crawford, how long do you think that it would be if everything goes as planned? Because I know you're gonna get the center opened up quick, fast, and hurry, and we just did the paint. We just gonna get the paint right now. So how long do you anticipate that the center? You got a target date on when you would like to see the facility open up and be in full swing?
In full swing, I'd like to see it open up by spring.
Spring, what month? You got a month?
March of 2026.
Okay. And so what type of program will you have at the center?
Well, actually, one of the programs is going to be a media program.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of youngsters are YouTubing and all that kind of thing. So they like to do that, we can train them with proper training. So that's one of the programs. But the overarching program is a mentorship program, but they all need to be mentored. Mm-hmm. And that's my pet peeve there, the mentorship. But that's one of the programs that we're trying to do with the youth is the media piece.
Absolutely. And the plumbing, in the plumbing department, the plumber did call, and Jesse Plumber, y'all may know Jesse from the from not Spider Coat, but from the Neuro. Jesse got his own paint company, his own plumbing company. And this guy really expensive. He very expensive, but he doing all this for free. Yeah. And he wanted to know that, ask the people out there, do anybody know anything about a flush valve toilet? So the commercial type. So you have access to, you have to use, but new commercial flush valve toilets. We ask that you please put them in your cart list, whether you gonna get it from Amazon, whether you gonna get it from Lowe's or Home Depot. We ask it that you please. We need 6 flush valve commercial toilet. So some of you guys out there, if you're a plumber, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If we get the material, and then the plumber is going to put it all together along with some commercial sinks. We need 2 sinks. He said we need 2 sinks. So let's get back to these ceiling tiles. Now they went in there, and I know you scared right now because you can see everything that's gone from the ceiling up there.
Yeah, they took all them ceiling tiles.
Yeah, we just tore your place up over there, but the ceiling tile was kind of, I was shocked. We need 900 ceiling tile. Now, one box of ceiling tile costs $50.38. Mm-hmm. So one box costs $50.38, but we need 116 boxes. So we asking those who can donate one box of ceiling tile at $50, and they all have to be the same. We don't want, bring us no old with water stain in the ceiling tile. So if you want to help that way, a box of ceiling tile, we just asking y'all to please. You can comment and say, put me in. We're gonna open the line up. We're going to be on probably another 10 or 15 minutes, so we're gonna open the lines up for those who want to call. You see a number at the bottom portion of the screen. We ask that you call in, and we solicit y'all support and asking that y'all please get involved and get engaged if you are concerned about our young people. The ceiling tiles. So we got 900, and I know we still have some of that stuff to go on.
So
Insulation.
Yes.
And you have any extra insulation laying around, we ask that you please get in contact with us. Give me your number, Mr. Crawford.
My number is 334-322-8203. 334-322-8203.
Okay, so we got your number out there, so we ask that you please get in contact with Bishop Crawford. You can get in contact with myself. So we're gonna meet again, and y'all have an event scheduled for this Saturday. I know the crew, we're supposed to meet up there again at 9 o'clock this Saturday and do the little final touch-up work. Well, what we just gonna do another walkthrough and make sure that the entire building is clean. Okay, so we got a call.
Caller, you're live.
Hi, I'm calling to let you guys know I'll be there Saturday. I have a box of ceiling tiles to donate, but I'm not sure where to bring them. By the way, this is a really good thing y'all are doing. Keep up the good work.
Yes, ma'am. So the ceiling tile, we gotta have a location. We don't want to put it when no one can steal them.
Yeah, we can bring them at, let's bring them down to that location. I haven't changed.
Okay, give her the location of she said she was wanting to donate a box, so give her that location again and where it's located. If not, you can call me and I'll make sure you direct. What's the name of the building?
Connecting Life Center at 7070 West Edgemont Avenue. Connecting Life Center, the old Bellingrath Community Center, 7070 West Edgemont Avenue.
And give them your number again, just in case they go there and the ceiling's closed, and they may want to meet you up there.
Yeah, my number is 334-322-8203. Now, we're gonna be there Saturday from 10 until.
Now, we can be there at 9.
From 9 until, well, yeah, but the event starts at 10.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the event too, but we're gonna be up there 9 to bring supplies and continue to do the final cleanup.
Right.
So we got another caller. We thank you so much, and you can leave.
Caller, you're live and on the air.
Tell the board how y'all doing.
Doing outstanding. How you doing, sir?
Doing good. You just called me to say, hey, wonderful job. Very proud of you of everything you're doing over there at the Bellingrath Community Center. It's great for the community, so the community can really tune in and really help you out. And you're doing great work over there.
All right, would you be able to help us out this Saturday?
I came to help last week, and I'll be here this week for the box time.
All right, and bring somebody with you. Bring a shovel. Bring some gloves. Bring a mop. There's gonna be a lot of mopping and with a little bit more deep cleaning. So we're asking that you please be there at 9 and bring somebody with you. We thank you for calling.
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right, so for those of you who want to continue to call in and state whether or not you want to participate or you want to help give towards this project, now you're supposed to be putting together a GoFundMe account at some point.
Yes, sir. I would love to do a GoFundMe account. That would give more people an opportunity to give.
Absolutely. So due to the fact that if they want to make a contribution, or they can go and purchase these supplies themselves, or they can get them to you.
Right.
Okay, then you got an event going up. You got an event when?
This coming Saturday at 10. It's going to be a car show. It's going to be a 3-on-3 basketball tournament if the weather permits, that is.
Mm-hmm.
And there's going to be a talent show. So all going to be on the outside. So we're looking forward to having a wonderful time in the Lord. We just want to bring more attention back from the community to the center, to let the community know that we're trying to reopen this center.
I see. So you're gonna have a car show?
A car show.
On the outside of the premises.
Uh-huh.
And you're gonna have a 3-on-3 basketball tournament
On the back court.
On the back court.
Yes.
So you're still trying to utilize the facility even though it is down.
Right.
And people still trying to get there.
Absolutely.
So I just can only imagine if the center was open on the inside,
Wow.
what type of turnout it would be. And at the same time, you said you were serving how many people a day?
It was anywhere from 50 to 100 during the summer.
Wow. So I know it just hurt your heart not to see those people around and with that facility being closed. That's a really, should be a heartache.
It is, Mr. Board. I hate that I had to close down because of COVID, but we never did reopen. Then it got vandalized.
Yes.
So, but the community needs that center. They need it open again. The kids never stop blowing my phone up though.
Right.
They want me to open it up again.
Okay, well, hopefully it will be opened up real soon. And once again, we're gonna give out because we're gonna give out the paint code one more time. So we're gonna go with the purple and we're gonna go with the gold. We just want you to put it out again, and we're gonna try to take another phone call or two. We're gonna get out of here.
Okay. You ready?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, the purple is the code is B as in boy 54 T as in Tom 104. That's B as in boy 54 T as in Tom 104. That's the purple. The gold is B as in boy 54 W 113. That's B as in boy 54 W 113. And the wall gold, yeah, is B as in boy 31 T as in Tom 2654. That's B as in boy 31 T as in Tom 2654.
And where they can go pick this paint up?
You can pick it up at Sherwin-Williams off of the Coliseum Boulevard.
Off the Coliseum Boulevard. Okay, are they giving any type of discount on this paint that you know of? You know what a gallon of paint will cost?
I don't know as of right now, but I'm gonna go by tomorrow.
But it should be about 30 some dollars a gallon.
I'm not sure what it is now.
Yeah, almost an hour. Yeah, paint real cheap. So we're asking the people to please get involved and get engaged. Well, we put it out there, Bishop. Just hope the Lord continue to look out over us while we continue to make a difference in our community. On the backs of on the least of these, so they can have somewhere to go and have a good time like we did when we once was kids. You can talk about the 3-on-3 once again and tell them about the talent show and the car show you're supposed to be having this Saturday.
Yeah, the 3-on-3 basketball tournament is going to be on the back court. We have 3 courts out there on the back, and so that's what we're going to have the 3-on-3 basketball tournament. The car show will be in the parking lot. Looking forward to that. I ain't never been to a car show myself. And then we'll have a talent show. So we're looking forward to the events on this coming Saturday.
All right, so once again, and what type of program you plan on having in the facility? Because someone asked me, will you be charging? I'm quite sure you got to have some type of fee in order for some of the service that you would be rendering over there. Is that correct?
Basically, we never really charge the groups other than there were nonprofits. We made a space for all nonprofits if they want to come. They have a program that they want to run. We charge them a small rental fee, but that was it, and everything was free to the people, to the kids. Everything was free.
All right, like I said, I remember in the 80s, yeah, we used to have family reunions over there when it was a Bellingrath Community Center. We used to go there and have family reunions. And I played in that gym, and I played on the inside and outside, and that school portion that they left behind really, it meant a whole lot to me. And I just know that the community will stand up to the plate. And I know we're going to get these supplies. We're going to claim victory right now. We receive a lot of phone calls, all boots on the ground and hands on the deck. So once again, before we leave, we ask if you have a concern you would like to call in. The number is scrolling across the bottom portion of the screen, and we will continue to give you an update next Wednesday at the same time until we reach our final destination. Got a call.
Caller, you're live.
Hello?
Yes, you're live.
Yeah, I'm listening to one of your boys.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, boy, how you doing? David Hill.
David here. What's up, my man from Bellingrath, Buccaneer? What's going on, David?
I don't know what you got me on, but I sure need to ask you a question. I sure hope you ain't got me on no live show.
Yeah, bro, you all the way live. You are live on Facebook Live, so you may want to call. You may want to call.
I just need to ask you one simple question.
You may want to ask me. You may want to ask me after the live, but you ask me now. It's gonna go all over the world.
Oh, no, look at you, boy. Look at you. Now, I just need to get Shirley Franklin that cash out for Shirley Franklin for the funeral.
Absolutely. You get it right after the live show. We got you live on there. Yes, sir. We get it to
Can you
you.
send me that?
Yes, sir. Right after the show, we'll get it to you.
That'd be fine. After the show, be fine.
All right, Dave.
Continue doing what you're doing, my brother.
Yes, sir. Thanks for calling.
All right, y'all have a good day.
All right. All right. We have one of our classmates passed. They're supposed to be funeralizing her. Rest in peace, Shirley. She will be funeralized in some part of, I want to say Georgia. But anyhow, I'm quite sure she would definitely be missing. One of our classmates passed. He was trying to get some information. They raised some money to try to help out like we always do. And as a graduate, I was sitting in the class in 1982. Well, Prophet, with that being said, get everybody get out of here, and hopefully we'll have a better update next time we come on.
But Mr. Boyd, I just want to say I do appreciate you taking the lead on this project. And not only did you take the lead, but you actually did some work. You were working, man.
Man, I had to go to the hospital. Me and my wife, I don't know who was the tired, but she was like, woo! She did not expect to go up. Yeah, I saw her. And I commend her because she behind the scenes, but she do a whole lot. And I want to shout out. I'm not even do no shout out because there were so many people there. We're gonna miss somebody, but we just want to thank everyone who participated. All hands on deck, all the contractors, all the laborers. Don't forget, this Saturday we're going back at 9:00 a.m. And if you want to come, please do so. You know exactly where the center is located. And if you want to give, we will have a GoFundMe account until something breaks. In the meantime, and in between time, that's all I got to say for tonight on board TV 21 News. And like we did, I'd like to ask you to send us out with a prayer.
Father, in Jesus' name, we thank you for all things. We give your name praise, glory, and honor. We thank you for Board TV 21 News and the staff here and what they're doing, such a wonderful job they're doing for the community. We give your name the praise, the glory, and all of the honor. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
You can hate on me, but I'm still gonna do my thing.